9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
Hello, happy Tuesday, and welcome to Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Today, it is TakeOver Tuesday. We're going to sit and we're going to watch NXT. Also, got the card for you in case you don't know what's going on today. So, EK Prosper, he's going to be in a battle against Keanu Carver. That's going to be a really good match. The NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line. We'll see the team of Myles, Borne, the NXT North American Champion, and Tayvion Heights take on the Vanity Project for the tag titles. We'll also see Jaida Parker and Thea Hale take on Karmen, Petrovic, and the Evolve Women's Champion, Nikkita, Lyons. I'm excited for that. There's been a lot going on, with Natty and Jaida for sure. I'm excited. Also, Wren Sinclair will be defending the women's speed title against the North American Women's Champion, Zaria. I'm excited for that too. Zaria has been dominating. I'm watching NXT on TV. Keanu. Hi, how are you? Yeah, Keanu is something. That's a good way to put it. Keanu is definitely something for sure. I like him a lot. He's definitely came in and made NXT his own for sure. And lastly, Kendal Grey will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Lola Vice in an underground match. I am so excited. I think that match is going to be spectacular. The last time they fought, it was at Great American Bash, I believe, right? That match was really good. I am curious, though, does Lola Vice leave NXT? I feel like after this, it's kind of like what could possibly be next for her. Triple AA is always on the table. And if not, she could come to the main roster, which I would not be mad at. This is a good card tonight, has takeover feelings. Yes, I agree. Hi, by the way. I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday as well. But yeah, this is a phenomenal card. What match are you guys most interested in seeing today? I like the entire card, don't get me wrong, but Kendal and Lola, I think that's going to be spectacular. I'm great. And you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Given that we don't have a status update on real WWE Women's Champion Rhea Ripley, I can see Kendal retaining and Lola moving up. Yeah, I get that. I definitely think that Kendal's going to retain, in my opinion. I would not be surprised if we did see a Lola Vice call up. I think Lola's had a good run at NXT for a while. Again, Triple AA is right there, and she has had a good run over there as well. Also, she could come to Raw or SmackDown. I'm always for the women moving up and the success of the women's division. But, I always feel as though the NXT women's division is one of the best divisions WWE has. Very stacked division, and I feel like they always deliver. And I cannot wait to see the underground match. I know it is about to cook. What's up, Keish? Ed, how are you? How's your day going? No more main roster pushes to me right now. Triple I, not bad. I mean, I don't mind triple. I don't mind the main roster call ups. I don't mind it if there's a good storyline to put people in. I'm all for it. I'm just here for the women's matches always. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot you can do. One call up as well. I kind of thought Kalani would come up at some point. There's still time for that one day, but she's been definitely making strides in NXT as a heel. It's been interesting for sure, because for me, with Kalani, I always saw her as just like, oh, Kalani, she was very like sweet to herself, and then she just became a heel, and she's been menacing, and I have loved every bit of it, honestly. Main roster push should not be nor men or women. Is too many on the main roster. I don't mind it, I feel like if there's a good storyline attached to it, I'm all for it. I'm good. Waller promo last week got me back in NXT after not watching for a month. I can see why. What a shock, right? Grayson Waller came in on like 1,000. He was just like, You guys suck. I'm back here. I really like, honestly, in Grayson Waller's promo for me, I like how real and authentic it felt. It felt very real, very raw. I love that he kind of even talked about, his failures that he's had and how he has had to kind of get into this place of revamping his career pretty much. I like it. And I'm excited to see what he does in NXT. I think the men's division in NXT definitely could utilize a Grayson Waller how he is right now. I also like the addition of Cruz Montana. The one thing I always will give NXT to with the men's division, I think they do a good job of keeping multiple contenders. Tony D'Angelo is a very busy man. Very busy man. Jaida Parker needs to call up. Do you see Jaida Parker getting a title before she gets called up? Or do you think maybe the feud with Natty happens? Because I ultimately think her and Natty are gonna go at it, And maybe after that. Hi Eric, how are you? It's showtime. NXT. Okay. WWE lost a member of the family, Dory Funk Jr. R.I.P. to Dory Funk Jr. Passed away at 85. Tonight's episode is dedicated to him. I just saw the graphic while I was in the middle of talking. R.I.P. Definitely sending prayers out to his family and friends. R.I.P. Dory Funk Jr. Here we go. We're about to kick off. I'm so excited to see what Grayson Waller is about to do. Or say, again, for that matter. Because he is on fire. Yes, Natty is getting her ready for the main roster. Yeah, it's definitely shocking, to me seeing Natty back in NXT. But I don't mind it, I like Natty. I also feel as though I've been wanting to see Natty tap into this Natty character for a while. And I love it. I love that she's a heel. I think, her basically having a faction in a sense as well. I think it's smart in a sense to prepare the women in the group, for when they do move up or when they are split and they kind of go on to, better and bigger things outside of being in the faction. Maybe they go for gold. I think Natty is a good mentor to have for them for sure. Hey guys. Hi Lewis, how are you? What do you think of Mike Santana's name change? I don't mind it. I feel like I was just, I'm used to the name change situation, I'm happy. I will say overall, I'm very happy that he is in NXT. And I think it's a smoother transition because we're familiar with, if you watch NXT when he was in TNA, he was, doing double duty at times and they had, stuff happen with NXT and things happen with TNA. And I think it's nice and an easier transition because he's already been in NXT for a little bit. I think he's a good addition to the men's division. I'm excited to see what he does too. Thanks for hosting NXT coverage. Thanks for hosting NXT coverage. Taking Keish nice surprise. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it 100%. Hi Lynette, how are you? Hi Miss Keish. I said the love Prima Stephanie was coming back and what happened last night. Look at you calling stuff. We're starting off with Jaida Parker. Oh, Jaida Parker and Thea Hill versus Karmen and Nikkita. That's a good way to start the show off. No, you know what I really liked? Good prediction, by the way. I love the fact that she came out, and I love the fact that Becky came back too. 2 for 1, and Liv Morgan is in trouble. I love it. I like the character. Yeah. Hi, Chris. How are you? I like the name change. It's a good name change. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you today? Keish, what do you think about Lola Vice coming to the main roster soon? I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit. I really don't. I think Lola has had a good run at NXT. I think she could be a good addition to the main roster. I would not be mad at it. I wouldn't mind too if she was in Triple AA for a bit. I think that'd be cool. Hi, Roland. How are you? LOL, Jaida is in action when Booker T is filled with the, the Holy Spirit. Not the Holy Spirit. Side note, right? Booker T and Vic Joseph are probably my favorite commentary team. It's just good energy. Booker T is so fun. Like, he just gets you drawn into the match even more than you already are. I love Booker T. You don't like La Primavera? Oh my goodness. What's up, Lynette? Face Becky is needed and couldn't stand Hill Becky. You don't like Hill Becky? I like Becky overall. I think Becky's a good person at doing either or. I think that's why it works. Becky can leave. She had the leave for a bit after she lost, and she came back, and now she's going after Liv. I will say I am curious if they're gonna do a triple threat match with Stephanie, Becky, and Liv, or will they do a number one contenders match, Stephanie Vicaire versus Becky Lynch, and whoever wins goes on to face Liv at possibly Money in the Bank or Sunday Night's Heat is next, I believe. Yeah, because they push Money in the Bank back. Boza calls JC Regina George. Regina George is hilarious. I get the comparison though. Definitely get the comparison. It definitely gives Mean Girls 100%. I like that. I like that comparison a lot. Keish taking over NXT should be the name. Oh, I like that. I like TakeOver Tuesdays. Well, I liked it because it's like an ode to back in the day. We had the takeovers. That was a good time. It's a good time right now, but that was something special. Raquel needs to turn face. Ooh, I wouldn't be mad at that. Do you think Raquel turns on Liv, then she turns face maybe? Why are they not really doing anything with Lash? I kind of wonder if they'll kind of split her and Nia Jax. I wouldn't be mad. I like them together, but I wouldn't mind seeing them in another match. Their match in NXT was really good. And I feel like even though Lash lost to Nia Jax, I think it did a really good job of showcasing Lash and her strength. But I feel like they're kind of, at times, the fact that she was an addition in a ladder match is kind of something, even though she lost, but, it shows a little bit of faith in her. When Nikkita started the match dancing, she's locked in. She's locked in. Nikkita has really grown on me. I'm not going to lie. I feel like she's definitely improved in a lot of aspects for me. I give her credit in that. Why are they not doing anything with Jordynne Grace? That's the question. Lynette, now we're talking. Now you're talking my language, Lynette. Yeah, I kind of wish Jordynne got to be in that ladder match. I do hope there are plans for Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace is great. She has the whole package, to me, honestly. Uh-oh. Karmen and Nikkita are not playing around in this match at all. They're locked in. I love that they started the show off with the women's tag match. It's kind of fire. Love Mrs. Parker. Shout out to Jaida. Uh-oh. They need to give a push to the beautiful Madness Julia. Tell me about it. I wanted Julia in that ladder match too at SummerSlam. Oh no. Ooh. That was a nice reversal from Thea. Okay, wait. Thea and Jade are kind of locked in too. Oh, that's cute. I like the dancing. Oh yeah, man. They are great as a tag or solo to me. They are the bigger draw for heels against champions. I love heavier ND Jordan. Yeah, I want Jordynne Grace to get pushed in any regard, honestly. I feel like she's very underrated to me. Shout out to Nikkita for losing weight. Also Nia Jax. A lot of people have been toning it down a bit. Oh my gosh. One thing about Nikkita, she's gonna hit some dance moves if she doesn't do anything else. But I don't mind it. I feel like you need that entertainment aspect during the matches at times. She definitely delivers on that. I can't wait for Friday Night SmackDown. It's going to be Jay versus the Queen Charlotte. I know. I might go. I'm debating. I'm currently debating because my birthday is Sunday. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. I do want to go to SmackDown though. SmackDown's gonna be really good. Kevin Owens is back. Randy's back. Chelsea Green is our new interim women's champion. I think we're in for a good show Friday. Oh, the disrespect from Karmen taunting Jaida. I hate picture in picture. I'd rather just see the commercial. But you wouldn't have saw Karmen doing the knees to Jaida right now. The taunting is crazy. Lynette Fax, Baron's the champ. I know that surprised me. SummerSlam was a good show. I liked it. You know, people have their opinions, but I thought it was a good show. Big congrats to Chelsea Green. She definitely deserves it. 100% agree. Long overdue for me. I'm ecstatic to see. I'm not even gonna say what she does because I know she's gonna be great. Chelsea is a person who can take anything and make it her own and make it amazing. So I'm excited for that. Keisha, I know that Jay probably is going to win by cheating. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I kind of don't think there's going to be a winner. I noticed a lot of their stuff ends in kind of like DQ or something happening. I don't know. I feel like some shenanigans are going to take place. Honey was panicking in the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins match. Why was she panicking? That match was really good too. Amazing, actually. I feel like Roman and Seth was the epitome of long-term storytelling in the best way possible, especially the way they closed that out and then the mask and is someone cutting onions? I'm just thinking about it. It was good. Night 2 was a very emotional day. Chelsea Green deserves the title run at least a year. That'd be cool. I feel like it's gonna be a good job of letting Chelsea showcase that she can handle having more responsibility. I'm excited for her. She didn't want Roman to lose. There were a couple times where I was just like, oh, I always thought Roman would retain, but there were a couple times I was like, oh, the near falls were getting crazy at one point in their match. They should turn Chelsea heel during the title run. You think so? I think Chelsea's a good face right now. I feel like it works for her. But she's a good heel too. I really liked when her and Ethan were together in NXT. That was a good time. Jaida and Thea are finding out the dungeon is no joke. Definitely not. Karmen and Nikkita are not playing around with Jaida and Thea. But I like this team of Jaida and Thea. I think it's cool. It's been a good match so far. Uh-oh. Whoa. Julia blonde haired really suits her. It does. Julia looks really good with blonde hair. I like all her hair, but yeah, the blonde looks nice. Miss Parker. Ooh. Jaida said, I gotta come in here swinging. I like this. I like this energy out of Jaida. Cause I didn't like when Jaida Parker was down in the dumps. I get it, her life was crumbling. Everybody was just out to get her in NXT and talking to her crazy, and she was on a losing streak. I like her coming in and just kind of dominating. I think that's cool for her. Ooh. Karmen, you're in trouble now. Dean Ambrose was there too. You didn't see him under the mask in the ring between them. I did. I thought that was a nice touch. That's what made me the whole thing made me emotional. Don't get me wrong. I love the addition of the mask. I also like how Seth's entrance. I can talk. Sorry, I'm just like blah blah blah. I'm excited. I like how Seth had the image of himself and then it burned up and they played the chill music and then Seth is back in the colors. Loved every bit of that. That was great. Roman should have lost. He over pushed. Yes, Chelsea to me is better as a heel. I like that it finished the story out with him and Seth. I thought it was a good finish because he's never beaten Seth before, and I will say with the Bloodline right now, I like that. I like that the Bloodline are not coming to his rescue as much as we saw because the whole thing was, people think I can't do anything on my own. So I love the fact that you're seeing him doing everything by himself And I feel like the match with Seth was one where I feel like they needed to kind of do it just those two, and I think they delivered on that aspect for sure. There are rumors that Miss Parker's dating Jay Uso. Yeah, I've seen. Wait, what? I did not see Dean Ambrose. Oh, he meant like Seth Rollins had a mask, and it was like Dean Ambrose's, like the mask they wore with the Shield back in the day. So when they did the fist bump, they had the mask in the middle, like basically, including Dean. It was a nice touch. Uh-oh. Thea Hale gets the win over Nikkita Lyons. Dun, 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 dun. You guys got to get out of there. You guys got to get out of there. Natty runs a tight program. I've always been a fan of Seth and Roman since day one. I will always acknowledge Roman, regardless. And as for Seth, he delivers as well. I agree. Definitely two of the best of our generation, for sure. Leave Roman Reigns as champion. That's our tribal chief. Yeah, I don't see him dropping that belt anytime soon. And then Brock Lesnar showing respect to Oba. Yeah, did you guys see Brock Lesnar officially retired today as well? Oh, I told you guys to get out of there. Oh, Natty hit Nikkita accidentally. Okay, Thea. I like this team of Thea and Jaida. Fitting very well together. Take the girls down. I like this tag team. They're cooking. Parker was too busy celebrating, almost forgot to make the tag. She got excited. She had that adrenaline in her soul. Thea and Jaida win. Yes. Miss Parker, Hale win. It was a good match. Epic win by Thea and Jaida, for sure. I like them together. Ooh. You know what? I'm kind of waiting. I don't want to say it. I'm waiting for Myles Borne to. Tayvion Heiss is going to turn on Myles Borne. I see it. It was cute while it lasted. Tony D. I feel really bad for Tony. Tony has people out of the wazoo coming to get his title. He's like, I can't catch a break. Like, since he's had that belt, it's just been like, hey, I want a title shot. Hey, this, hey, that. Remember when Naraku gave him the paper and it just like was like fire in his face and then he laughed? That was nuts. No quarter catch crew reunion could save us from the models holding the models. Boza, do you not like Vanity Project? Are they not your cup of tea? They grow me. Tayvion Heights is turning on Myles Borne. I agree. Just turn Heights already. You guys are just like, can we get to it? It's about time. That'd be a good storyline. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wonder why the numbers game doesn't matter anymore. Notice how interference with Judgment Day, Lil Yachty, and now Natty meant nothing. I will say the Judgment Day, yeah, I get what you mean. But I guess they're trying to, with the Judgment Day, it's kind of like Danhausen cursed them, so it's just like you guys can never. The low boat thing at SummerSlam shocked me. I'm still shocked Baron beat Trick. And Natty's gonna have a talk with them. A script. Natty runs a script program, I'm sure after the match, Natty's gonna be in the back. She's gonna like huddle up and lock in. And they're gonna run ropes in the dungeon. Remember when Maxine Dupree was fighting for dear life in the dungeon? Definitely think that Nikkita and Karmen are about to go through that. We're just not gonna see the video package. Oh my gosh, hi Mick, how are you? No, they are so desperate for us to love the models. That's so funny because Jackson has a thing for Michael Lockwood. Ooh. I like Vanity Project. The one thing I will say, I need to watch Evolve more because when they were in Evolve, I wasn't really watching. So when they came up to NXT, I didn't know anything about them. I knew about Jackson because I would always know about him and Javon Evans. They were really close and kind of him, before NXT type of thing and before WWE. But I didn't know much about the Vanity Project. They grew on me. But you know what I think my turning point was when I was just like, these are my guys. When they had Blake Monroe and the Vanity Project together, and when Blake Monroe had the mirror, when she would come out, the mirror would play, she would do it. And when they have Vanity Project in the back, I was like, this is golden. This is golden. Keish got me watching NXT. Oh, I love that. I really hope you keep watching though. NXT is really good. I wish more people would give it a shot. I feel like people are starting to, which is nice because aside from it being good, you're also seeing the future of the business. You know, when you watch Raw or SmackDown and we get a Lola Vice, for instance, you're not going to be like, who is that? Because if you watch NXT, you're more familiar. Vanity Project is perfect. Yeah, I like them. I like them together. Myles, thank you for bringing back our La Primera. Thank you for bringing her back. I'm happy Stephanie's back. I missed her. I miss Becky too. I'm so excited to see what they do with Liv and Becky and Stephanie. I think it's gonna be cool. Baron beat Trick to push Trick in the title picture. I figured. It's gonna be interesting to see what Trick has to say on Friday. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Hi Eric. How are you? I'm good. Watching NXT. Mick, I don't know if you just cut NXT on or not, but I will kind of give a recap of the first match. So basically what happened was Thea Hale and Jaida Parker, they took on Karmen Petrovic and Nikkita Lyons. And it was a good match to kick off the show, but Thea Hale ended up pinning Nikkita Lyons. And you know, they celebrated, Thea and Jaida celebrated, but then Natty, she runs a tight program, of course. Natty came in there and got to work. But Thea and Jaida, they ended up being able to beat them off and they got out of there. And then they had a segment with Myles Borne and Tayvion Heights where they were both excited because they will be taking on the Vanity Project to get the NXT Tag Team Championships. And I think that Tayvion Heights at some point will be turning on Myles Borne. Heartbreak Hotel. But good storyline. Love the good storylines. I'm surprised you're live for NXT. I'm gonna be live for NXT moving forward. The women's wrestling talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet. I will be live every Tuesday for TakeOver Tuesdays. Oh yeah, man. Booker T is such a good commentator. Vic is too. They're just they fit so well together. The little kid in the back doing 6'7". Keisha, did you see Bianca Belair gave birth to her son? I did. I opened Instagram and I was just like, oh, his little toes. I'm happy for them, by the way. I'll say it right now. Congratulations to the EST, Bianca Belair, and Montez Ford on the birth of their beautiful baby boy. I am happy for them. I feel like I'm curious if Brock Lesnar is really retired because he faked us out at Mania. Did you see that Brock called it a day on Pat McAfee today? I did. I feel like I'm kind of like, for real or pretend? Because he faked us out at Mania. And it's crazy because I was at Mania and I was watching, and when the match was over, you know, Brock took his stuff off. And I was like, there's no way. And then when they zoomed in and they showed him crying, I was like, holy moly, you're retiring? And then he came back. And I was like, you got me all emotional for what, Brock? Baby baby EST. That's cute. That's what people are saying. They don't want to believe it. Worst case, I think he would do something in Saudi for Mania 43. Boza, I feel the same way. I think we see him return at Mania 100%. 100%. I would be genuinely shocked if he doesn't. I am curious who he faces. You know, we still never got that Gunther match. The NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo. I think he did want to retire at Mania, but TKO threw money at him to stay through SummerSlam. Oh, maybe. That's always the thing. You never know what the behind the scenes, the political things that go on that we don't know about. Because I did not believe Brock was gone. When I saw him crying, I was like, Brock Lesnar doesn't cry. This is real. And I kind of was just like, whoa, this is crazy. Hi, Ricardo. How are you? No, let the beast sleep. I think we'll get one more return. I do. I think Mania he'll come back again. I would be surprised if he's not. Poor Tony D'Angelo. He looks so just like I can't even win. But when you think about it, since Tony D'Angelo has been champion, he has had he's known no peace. It has been person after person after person. And then you have like Grayson Waller coming back and talking really spicy to you and everyone else in the locker room. Gosh. Uh-oh. See what Tony D is talking about here. Uh-oh. Ooh. What's good, Keish? I usually don't watch NXT, but since you're watching it, I'm gonna tune in. Oh, I hope you like the show. NXT's good. You should watch it. No pressure. But NXT's good. During the commercial, I'll let you know what's happened so far. But get ready for me to complain. Don't complain. NXT's actually good. You might find your new favorite show during the week. Not gonna lie. I love NXT. It's a good time. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Grayson. I'm bored already is insane. Talking about Grayson Waller, the timing. You know what? I wonder whatever happened to the Charlie doll Alexa gave Charlotte. Oh my gosh, she's look at that doll so crazy. NXT's the best brand so far and triple I love NXT. It's a good time. Tuesday is the only day I watch House of the Dragons, but I've seen this week episode already. I need to catch up on that. Uh-oh. Ooh. Grayson, I wouldn't take that. Grayson. War games. Ooh. Mic drop. Tony said, let me cook you really quick. Grayson Waller reminds me of the white dude at work who dry snitches on you. What? Oh my gosh. That War Games match. Yes. I miss War Games at NXT. Good times. Have you been practicing? Is crazy. Mm. Ooh. They're talking top tier spicy to each other. Curious if we're gonna do Cruz Montana versus Grayson Waller, number one contender, or will we get a triple threat match? I would like a triple threat match. I would like to see all three of these people get in the ring because they are talking very crazy to each other right now. NXT 2.0 when Mandy was champ, good times, lol. It's crazy. Even like thinking of that, JC Jane right now, like from her with Mandy to where she is now, love it. It's not the top guys at NXT that Grayson is talking about. Maybe under to mid card guys to motivate them. Yeah, you never know. I think he did a good job at that. That's the goal. Here comes Cruz Montana. Mm. Grayson is so funny. Talk your talk, Cruz. Talk your talk. Ooh. Aw. That's so mean. Mm. This is a good promo from Cruz. Hmm. Oh. So since Robert Stone doesn't want to come out yet, I'm gonna go ahead and make their match official, guys. Because we're at that phase where we need this to be a match. The girl behind him, clock it. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Does anyone know that Rob Stone was a wrestler? He was for like a short amount of time, right? I'm thinking a triple threat at their SummerSlam. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm thinking a trip. I was being nosy. I was like, "What's happening?" Um, I'm thinking a triple threat at their SummerSlam. Tony D, Grayson, Cruz. They have to counteract AW All in their version of SummerSlam. That'll be a good show. That'll be a good show. I know AW is gonna come on a bit earlier for All In too, which I love. Micah Misfit, what's up? How are we? How are we? Tony just said number one contenders match Grayson versus Cruz. But Boza, do you feel like that's true? Do you think I kind of feel like Tony's gonna come down and be like, enough? You know how Cody Rhodes is always angry. He's just like, oh, enough. And Cody and I was just thinking about it, but I kind of feel like it's gonna result in a triple threat, or maybe they beat each other so much that something happens where they go outside the ring. They're just very angry. You know, we get some of that sometimes, and then it becomes a triple threat. because nobody wins. I think it's gonna be a triple threat. I love Wren Sinclair. The ladies was feeling it. LOL. She was the girl behind them. She was like, clock it. Rob Stone, aka Robbie E and TNA, and knockoff Jersey Shore gimmick. Love Jersey Shore. Shout out to the Shore. This may be Lola's last NXT. It might. It might. We're gonna find out. Zaria. I love Zaria. AW starts at 1 p.m. that night. WWE is counteracting with AAA and NXT Heatwave. They're both gonna be in. No. When is it? They have a show that's both. Is it Worlds Collide and All Out, right? In Chicago. AW and WWE are both gonna be in Chicago. I think in September, right? That's what I was thinking of. Impact Wrestling, Rob E. What a Jersey Shore knockoff wrestler. Shout out to Michael. Hi y'all. Hi John. Are you watching NXT? My birthday is September 26th. Happy almost birthday. Zaria is already the NXT Women's North American Champion. She wants another title but not enter the tournament. Wren retained. She gets a title shot at Zaria. I could see that. I like this matchup though. I will say I've always wanted Zaria to get like pushed and be just a villain, and I think she's doing a phenomenal job right now at that. Love Chicago. I need to go there one day. I love Zaria. If you ain't seen her without makeup, please do. I'm sure all the women are beautiful with and without. I like Zaria with Soul, and I still can't stand Soul. What does Soul Ruka do? But her finish is better than her wrestling. Oh my gosh. No Soul Ruka slander on my watch. I met Soul at WrestleMania weekend. She's really sweet. Role model Zane. Hello, Chris. How are you? Oh, I was saying on my birthday in Chicago is when Worlds Collide and All Out are happening. Are you gonna go? It'd be cool for a birthday situation. Oh my gosh, I need to give a recap. I said I was gonna do that, and I'm just sitting here yapping. Okay, so far on the show, they kicked off the show with Jaida Parker and Thea Hill. They were in a tag team up against Karmen, Petrovic, and Nikkita Lyons. Basically, Thea Hill got the pin on Nikkita, and then Jaida and Nikkita were celebrating. And then Natty was like, "That's not gonna work for me," and they all started beating them up. But then Thea and Jaida got, they locked in, and they got out of there. Tayvion Heights and Myles Borne will take on the Vanity Project in a tag team match. And they had a segment, and they were just like, "Yeah, we're gonna be the tag team championships." But I think that Tayvion will be turning on Myles Borne at some point. Just feel it in the air. Also, we just had a fire promo segment from the NXT men's champion, Tony D'Angelo. He came out and blessed us, and he said how he is upset about Grayson Waller, and Grayson Waller throwing shade to everyone at NXT in the division. Grayson Waller then pops up, and he's just like, "What about it?" And Grayson Waller talks really crazy, and then Tony D talks really crazy, and they're throwing shots at each other. But then Cruz Montana wants to get into the mix, and he does that. Grayson and Cruz go at it for a while, and then we find out there will be a number one contenders match against Cruz Montana and Grayson Waller. I don't think that there will be a solid winner. I think we're still going to get a triple threat, but we will see. NXT has been a really good show. So far. I read that. Aaron Teagle. Hi, Aaron. How are you? How you doing, sis? Happy Tuesday. Happy NXT day. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Anything. We're chopping it up with NXT. No soul slander on our sister. LOL. Clock it, Jeffrey. No, I love Soul Ruka. She's really sweet. Sounds like a triple threat. That's what I'm saying, John. I think so too, and I think it's gonna be a good triple threat. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. Either way, even if they didn't and it's Cruz versus Tony or Grayson, I'm excited. Do you guys think there's a world where Grayson beats Tony and gets the title? Does Tony D drop the title? Where is Soul from? I'm gonna double check that for you. Soul is from Florida. Delray Beach, Florida. Did Jaida fall off? It seemed like she was going to be on the main roster, but I don't know what happened. I feel like they're starting to pick up her story with Natty, because basically what happened was Jaida was down in the dumps really bad. She was on a really big losing streak, and then her and Natty had the whole situation going on, and Jaida is finding herself again, and it looks like we're having a Jaida Parker redemption story going on. But right now, Speed Championship match: Wren Sinclair versus Zaria. Hawaii. Oh, she's from Hawaii. Thanks for the recap. Heading to bed now. I'll be rewatching it tomorrow. No problem. I hope you get some good rest and have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, John. Her father, Jay Uso's. Hey, I didn't miss Jaida Parker. USA is the next world heavyweight champion. Miss Jaida Parker all day. Ooh. You think Jaida would? Do you want to see Jaida versus Kendal, or you want to see Jaida versus Zaria, or Jaida get the speed championship against Wren? Just to know Soul's black. I like her, but I think they pushed her to the main roster too fast. I am curious to see what they do with Soul next. I think there's a lot. I'm very optimistic about everybody, honestly, but I have good faith in Soul. I think she'll be okay. Zaria is hitting Wren like stay down or else. Golly, I love Zaria. She's a menace, but she's great. She's great at that. Now Zaria on the main roster, that's gonna be a problem. Just to know. Also, once Soul slows down and lets the match and moves come to her, she'll be fine. She reminds me of a Jeff Hardy and Leah hybrid. That's a good comparison. That's a really good comparison. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought they were gonna do Lyra and Soul because Lyra is this new character and she's losing her marbles slowly, but it's been good. It's been good. I thought that I thought Soul Ruka was gonna retain against Raquel. Happy Raquel won, long overdue, but I thought we were gonna get Soul and Lyra next. Crowd is split. Yeah, I. It would be crazy if Zaria beat Wren. I would be shocked. I feel like Wren's gonna retain right now. Zaria reminds me of Beth Phoenix. Oh, that's a good comparison. I could see that. She's very strong, very dominant. Shout out to Beth. Lyra's. Oh my gosh, not Lyra. I want to see a Julia and Soul rivalry. Oh, Chris, do you want to go to creative? That's a good. That's a good rivalry. Wren. Wren. Wren said, "Let me lock in. I gotta retain my title for a bit." Uh oh. Uh oh. Yes, agree with Zaria and Beth Phoenix. Good comparison. Can you imagine Beth Phoenix and Zaria in a match? That would have been great. 35 seconds. The speed championship is so crazy. Like just the timing of just you having to be legit on point, because you're on time limit. Under 20 seconds left. Is Zaria about to become speed champ? Nope, she's not. Hold on. Oh, no one's gonna. Oh, hold on. It is over. neither Wren or Zaria beat the clock. Zaria is gonna freaking crash out on Wren. Wren, get out. Wren, get out of the ring. Run. Run for dear life. Golly. That was a good match, though. There it is. There it is. The timing. I told you to get out of there, Wren. I told you, Wren. At least you know next time. I like the rivalry of Zaria and Wren. I think that's interesting. Oh my gosh, another heel turn. OTM. Let me read your comments. My best part of the speed matches is the color changing. Yeah, that's cool. It's just like it's crunch time. Wait, moving Julia to Raw first. Julia and Raw would be good. Oh my gosh, Bozer were twins. Crunch time. Just imagine those matches. Yes, Julia needs to be on Raw. She's lost in the Shuffle on SmackDown. Julia on Raw would be refreshing. That's the story of that's Beth's daughter. Jeffrey creative. You need to be in creative too. I like that. Wren keeps her Speed Women's Championship. Wren gets a NXT Women's North American Championship match. I like that idea too. I would love a Zaria versus Beth feud. Same with Cook. Zaria does a better F5 than Brock. LOL. Jeffrey, on the day that the man retired, this is how you it's how you pay your respects. Bronco needs to watch his back. Literally. That heel turn is gonna be rough. That OTM breakup is gonna be rough. Everyone's turning, man. Oh, we're now getting the Vanity Project versus. I love the Vanity Project. The Vanity Project will now take on Myles, Borne, and Tayvion Heights for the NXT Tag Team titles. No, Wren lost her title. Eric, she kept her title. Neither of them won the match, so the timer ran out, so Wren got to keep her belt. Birthright is so annoying. They aren't a great act. Ariana Grace is the only good thing about it. I really like Ariana Grace. I feel like with me, I kind of wait stuff out with people, and then eventually I come around. I'm just like, okay, I like you guys. LMAO, don't come for me. Jeffrey, that's kind of crazy. The man just went on live television today, and he was like, "It's been real, y'all. Peace out." And here you come, and you're just like, Zari's doing a better F5 than him. On the day he's leaving, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, where's your heart? It's like I'm playing. I love you from. Ooh. Question for y'all: are heel turns special anymore? I think they happen so often. I still think they're special. It depends to me on timing, and the story. Like what's going on in the story and has it been done in a way. For me, I'm rambling, right? But for me, I like it when heel turns are unexpected. I feel like that's when it's just like, ooh, I think they're still special regardless. They do happen a lot often. But when it's a good story and you really don't expect it, I like that a lot. It keeps you on your toes. They're only doing it because one of them is in Evil of the Dogs and Triple AA. Yeah, I agree. I wonder where that leaves Prince though. Because the one we got at SummerSlam didn't hit. Chris, you don't like the heel turns right now? No quarter catch crew reunion. Does it bring more gold to Myles? Who knows? It would be interesting if Myles and Tayvion did win the tag titles. Or do you guys think Myles and Tayvion win the tag titles and then they lose them? Myles is the reason they lose them. And then Tayvion's upset. And then he beats the daylights out of Myles. Feel like we get things like that sometimes. He's not lying. She does do a better F5 than him. Wow, you guys are something. And that's because he left developmental too fast. You guys are something. OTM is the most scary tag team, and they look like they work. They do look very dominant. I will give you that. They definitely. If I saw them outside, I would be like, oh, they look very just like we'll get you. I definitely feel those vibes. Erin Teagle, oh, I do see a bright future, Miss Jada Parker. Maybe she can help main event Jay Uso. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, you never know. You never know what could happen on the main roster, honestly. Even before he retired, she's been doing it better as a female. Golly, tough crowd. Tough crowd. I just want Miss Parker to be happy and to get the women's NXT championship. Yeah, that's very possible. You never know. No slander on Brian Pillman Jr. I think Lexus King is a comedy person to WWE. I really like Lexus King. I get where you're coming from with that. I think he's great. If Cody turns, it would be whoops. OTM about to break up too. I know. Tayvion blames Myles Borne for not winning the tag team championships. Oh, that's possible too. Not the Bella turn. My daughter had a better heel turn than babyface turn, and that was in 30 seconds. I feel like a lot of us predicted the heel turn. I think that's kind of why. I feel like too, as a long term wrestling fan or WWE fan, I feel like sometimes you can kind of, okay, I see where this is headed. You know, especially the Bellas. You know, I feel like they are two women. This is what they do. You know, it's like Kevin and Sammy. They get along, but at some point, somebody's gonna turn. It's just inevitable with certain people. I do like heel Bellas though, because I always thought that the Bellas would turn, and then Paige and AJ versus the Bellas. But you know, Brie has her shoulder messed up, so it might just be Nikki and Paige right now. I can't stand Birthright. Really, they're growing me. I like them. How do you feel about the Royal Rumble being in Glendale in 2027? I don't really have thoughts on it, honestly. I think it's dope Arizona's getting a Rumble. I think that's cool. What about you? Oh, Kalani. Kalani talking crazy to Grayson is not on my bingo card. I don't miss is hilarious. He's big. He's bad. He'll body slam your dad. Mason Root. Oh, snap. Cam Hendricks said it's on site, literally. Cam Hendricks decided to attack Mason from behind. We are now getting Tayvion Heights and Myles Borne versus Vanity Project for the NXT Men's Tag Team Championships. It would be special if Cody turned. Yeah, I really want to see what that's like. I really do. It's kind of hard with him because it's like you need someone to replace him in terms of like a top baby face. My daughter cut a promo. My daughter cut a promo on my spaghetti I made last night, and it was better. Oh my gosh, not the spaghetti. Was crazy. Keisha's Nikki just came back and Brie is injured. I think one of the fatal influence shoved her into the still steps too hard. I could see that because I was watching SummerSlam and the way that they were not letting up on Brie, I felt so bad for her. I felt like they were just on Brie so crazy. And I was like, someone help her. Cam needs to show this aggression on Austin for holding his wife by. Oh my gosh. I will say I know some people don't care for Austin and Maxine. I like them. If I wasn't watching wrestling and I came back to watching wrestling and I didn't know what was going on, first time watching Monday Night Raw, I would think that Austin and Maxine were a real couple. That chemistry is very natural. Meg, I agree because like he said, the unexpected turns are best, but when you turn back and forth 30 times, it's not special. Yeah. Like the Cena one, that was crazy. But I think too, sometimes I don't mind heel turns too. If you like a Cody wants something someone's people have been waiting for forever. I do want to see it one day. I'd like to see it. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Oh, Tayvion's locked in. I call on site Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is crazy. How would you feel about Miss Jada Parker managing main event Jey Uso? I don't know if I would be interested in that honestly. I think Jay's gonna be tied up in the bloodline, so I don't know if that would really. Oh, that was nice. They said we're leaving here with these tag titles. They better do it before it's too late, though. So, if Cody were to turn heel, who's your ideal person for him to do the heel turn on? I'll ask that. Oh, Tayvion and Myles have good tag teamwork. That was nice. This is for the championship. Oh yeah, we're gonna see a turn. Yeah, Tayvion and Myles are fighting Vanity Project for the men's tag team titles. If we don't see a turn tonight, I do think it's coming soon. Definitely think Miles Borne is gonna be facing Tayvion at Heat Wave. Jada's not a valet. If I were turning into Raw the first time, I would personally see Liv and Dom like a real couple, even though they both got partners in real life. Yeah, Liv Morgan goes all out with Dom. I get that. Oh, Cody turning heel on Randy. That'd be interesting. Cody turning heel on Roman. That'd be interesting too. It should have been Punk though. Yeah, I kind of thought maybe he would have. If there wasn't a return, I think too when I think I kind of thought there wasn't gonna be any when they kind of said like Oba and Brock were gonna main event. I was like, oh, I don't think anything super crazy is gonna happen. But the goat returned, Randall Keith Orton, so we got something. I'm excited for SmackDown Friday. But NXT has been a good show. It always is though. I am curious if Tavion Heights would beat Miles Bourne and get the NXT North American Championship though. I wouldn't be mad at seeing Miles Bourne go for the men's NXT Championship. Let's add another person to Tony D's troubles. Shawn Michaels is better creatively than Triple H. Ooh. I always feel like with the main roster, I think you have to take into account too that like Triple H is not the only person in charge solely. So it is a big difference. I will say Triple H definitely, in my opinion personally, Triple H definitely ran the best my favorite phase of NXT though. I will say that. I say should. Um when do you think we will see Zilla Fatu on NXT or the main roster? Oh, I kind of feel like Zilla will come to the main roster. I always have this idea in my head that as we know, a lot of people are getting older. You never know retirement and all of that, right? I feel like before Roman's title run is over, I feel like everyone's gonna be in the bloodline. I do think Solo is gonna turn. Um, at some point and join them as well. Um, I feel like a Zilla Fatu could come to the main roster unless they want to do a situation where maybe Zilla dominates in NXT and he does double duty. I feel like that could work too because Zilla's good. Because we're gonna be honest too, I don't really look at NXT as developmental anymore. It feels like its own brand to me. This was always the final say. Triple H had final say. Yeah. He like owned the company though. That's why I always say like I don't think people always remember it's like a difference with those with those situations. Cause the one is like you own the entire company. You can do what you want when you want to. It doesn't matter what anyone says. But this situation isn't, that. It's like I'm sure 80,000 people running the program. Poor Myles. Myles, you got to get out of that corner. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lola's getting ready. Lola and Kendall's underground match is going to be so good. I cannot wait. Oh, that was nice. Booker T's so funny. Uh-oh. Get up, Myles. Myles, you got to get that momentum. Get that tag to Tayvion. Reverse it. Oh, nice reversal. Good tag, Myles. Oh, Tayvion said, I'm leaving here with something today. He is looking good. Tayvion said, I'm getting a title. I don't care. What show was the one where Cody and Punk were in the ring and Punk hit him with the belt? There's been so many shows. I'm trying to remember. It was Saturday Night's Main Event when they had the tag match. It was Saturday Night's Main Event when they had the tag match against Sammy and Gunther before SummerSlam. Paul Levesque has more at stake in his company than anyone. Why he don't have final say? Because Triple H doesn't own WWE. Like Vince had sold it to TKO, so they have like full control. Good question. Because who is the number 2 face? Yeah, that's always my thing. I want the Cody Hill turn, but I don't know who takes over Cody's spot in terms of like top baby face. Booker T, Mandula, Oblongata. That made me laugh. So I was like, he's so funny. And he just keeps going. I'm just like, he's one of my favorite commentators. The old new quarter catch crew actually could win the belts tonight. They might. I mean, they're on fire. I'm kind of starting to get concerned for Vanity Project because Tayvion and Myles, they're locked in right now. Okay, that's when Cody should have done the heel turn special. I thought he was. I thought he was going to too. They kind of set up for a little bit because Cody was really mad. Um, I'm not really into chicks, but Liv make me leave. What? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Jackson, you're out of here. You're out of here. Jackson, you can't get involved in the tag team title match like that. Oh, is that gonna cost Vanity Project? Is Jackson? Oh my gosh. Are Tayvion and Myles about to win the tag titles? Oh my gosh. We have new tag team champions. Tayvion Heights and Myles Borne have just captured the men's tag team championships. That was a good shocker. Oh, I'm happy for them. That was a good match. Booker T is so angry. Oh my god, they won. I know. New NXT tag team champions, no quarter catch crew. You called it. And Booker T is saying his favorite phrase. I know, he's so angry. He's so mad. What? That was a good surprise. Off topic. Have you ran you? Kiki Palmer? Me? I've never gotten that before. But thank you. Thank you. I'm with Booker T. Jeffrey, are you not a fan of Tayvion and Myles getting the tag titles? I like it. I like random tag title switch ups. Or random switch ups in general. I didn't expect that. I thought the Vanity Project were gonna retain. That's gonna be interesting. You said it once they lose these titles, Tayvion will blame him and he will turn heel. Wouldn't it be crazy if I just called it? If I just called Tayvion's heel turn? I think for me, I'm used to seeing that type of storyline like play out. But if so, you heard it here, folks. Tayvion Heights will turn on Myles Borne because Myles Borne's gonna make them lose their tag titles. And then they'll have a match at Heat Wave. Maybe. Also, your next review video gotta be called Jaida. I had a good laugh off of that. 5 in a month run is done. The models is so funny. Oh, Jackson Drake is angry. Oh, okay. That's an interesting love story. Micah and Keanu. She wanted a snack. Micah likes Keanu Carver. I see. She had no care about them losing those tag titles. She said, "My man, my man, my man." Micah has a thing for Keanu Carver. She was locked in. It's like, y'all ever see like those videos where like someone sees like someone they like and someone else is talking to them and in their mind they're just like la 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 and they're just like focused on the person. That was Micah just now. Remember, Myles Borne has NXT North American Championship. I know. That's why I said I think. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, they lose the tag titles because of Tayvion. No, not Tayvion. They lose the tag titles because of Myles. And then Myles is upset because it's just like, you still have a championship, but I'm not going to have a championship. And he takes his frustrations out on Myles. Boom, match at Heat Wave. Michael wants chocolate Snickers. Not chocolate Snickers. You know who I think didn't get a fair shot in WWE? Shotzi. Yeah, I feel that. I'm proud of her though. I think she's been dominating on the indie scene. I don't know if you've seen the stuff with her and Leo Rush. That's been really good too. Shotzi's been cooking. But next up, Keanu Carver will take on EK Prosper. It's been a good show so far. Do you guys think that Kendal Grey is going to retain or that Lola Vice is going to walk away and get her belt back? I absolutely love that. Same. Leo Resh is my top 10 favorite characters right now. And why was I about to say WWE? Sorry, bear with me. And wrestling. Getting tongue tied. Gotta say the word slower. But no, Leo Rush has a really great character right now. He's really made it his own. I'm really proud of him. I'm excited for trip on September 34th, economic study for Money in the Bank. Oh, you're going to Money in the Bank? I hope you have fun. Should be a good show. I'm curious who wins or who the people are gonna be now. I feel like a lot of people I thought were gonna be in it. I don't think they are anymore. I have a different lineup in my head now. Kendal Grey retains. I think so too. Do you guys think Lola Vice leaves NXT? Is this our last match of Lola Vice? Maybe. Leo Rush might have top 3 best characters in wrestling. I perfectly could see where you're coming from with that. He's entertaining. I like the thing. I like too that he stays in character when he does interviews. I think that is the utmost dedication, and I love it. It's very natural. I feel like Keanu is about to just throw EK around the stadium, but EK's really good. Yep, Lola moves up on SmackDown. I wouldn't mind that. Let's say Lola Vice goes to SmackDown, right? Who would you book as her first feud? I noticed the last few call ups, they've had them kind of come in after champions. Well, Soul and JC anyway. Triple Mania 2 nights. Lizzie Rain and Izzy Dame. Uh oh. Lizzie Rain is so good. Izzy is too, but I really like Lizzie. Who's NXT GM? Robert Stone is the GM. Oh, Sean Spears with a chair. Sean Spears with a chair. Leo Rush's new character is perfect for him. It's like he has let the rejection and people holding him back take over, and it works for him. It's really good. He's really locked in. He's really good at it. Very natural, very authentic for sure. Ooh, Nico versus Sean. That's gonna be good. All right, tag match next week. Lizzie Rain and Sean Spears against Nico and Izzy. And now Keanu Carver is about to face EK Prosper. Sean and Lizzie Rain versus Izzy and Nico next week. Yup. Poor EK. Why don't they let Natty do it? Like Natty be more aggressive? Keanu is a bully. Yeah, he gets busy. He gets straight to it literally. He gets straight to business. No games. As Booker T would say, no bread, no water, just me. You thought JD has a big head, you ain't seen Keanu? Jeffrey, that's funny. You ain't seen Keanu's is hilarious. The battle of the Oh, the mayor is here. What's up, Ted? How are you? How's life? You got your Natty GM. Natty as a GM.
All right, can you guys hear me now?
Yes. How are you? What's up?
I'm doing all right. I didn't realize anybody was live. I thought the mayor was late. Let me let you guys know I've been working all day and just got done with work. But I promised y'all last night the mayor was gonna be here for the main event.
Hey, who's your pick?
Uh, who's my pick?
I gotta ask. Gotta ask.
Who's my? Excuse me. Do you not see the title there? Do you,
Oh my
what are you talking
gosh.
about? Who's?
I'll hold your hand when I see
I
this.
I realize Kesh is she's new to this. But the mayor's been repping Vice City since before day one ish. There's only one person that wins in the underground, and her name is not Kendal Grey. And I believe in the Grey Graps. I got some healthy stock in Kendal, and I'm a card carrying member of the Wren QCC. But this shit got to stop today. It got to
Today?
stop. It got to stop. Like all this, it feels very. I know there's some division in regards to Miss Gray. I don't believe in that. I believe she's definitely talented. There's a lot to love about her, but she has plenty of time to carry this division. Plenty. Lola has been around the block and had multiple title matches that have been circumvented by other women. She finally gets her title moment. She only holds the title for give or take like what 67ish days, if that. This is her time to carry this brand. I'm not saying she needs to hold this title for the rest of 2026, but two-time, yes, because she's been wrong 3 times over. Just we're talking about breakout tournament winner. We're talking about undefeated in the underground. We're talking about going
Okay,
to play, pulling
stats.
double duty.
Okay,
There's all
stats.
these things that she deserves to carry this brand into this era that is the CW, and she barely had a chance to do so
Right.
because you want to coordinate somebody else, and that's cool. But I'm just hoping we don't ruin a specialty match because there's not many of those in WWE world, like all top to
Right.
bottom. There's
Right.
not many specialty matches. There's nobody doing fight pits. Hell in a Cell is not a specialty match anymore. There's nothing like it. We don't get like Firefly Funhouse matches, things like that. There's nobody that
Right.
has their own thing. This is Lola's own thing that can carry her. So a loss, when we know she's going to the main roster in her specialty match, tells me that specialty match would go away. We can't have that. We can't have that. So I'm hoping that she not only keeps the spotless underground record, but like just win and relinquish the title. Oba did it. Oba retained and relinquished right there. What's wrong with that?
Question. So when Lola loses tonight,
Oh, God.
do you, do you think?
Everybody, the mayor's tired. The mayor had a long day. The way she worded it, I almost
Oh my
flipped this whole
gosh.
setup. You
I
almost
could
saw
tell.
all this stuff fly. You almost saw all this shit fly all over the place.
Oh my gosh, I could tell your
We don't-
face. You're just
we
like, here
don't-
we go.
We don't speak that into existence. We speak W's. But go ahead. I'll
So
answer the
I'll hold
question.
your hand. When Lola loses, do you think she goes to triple AA or main roster or double duty?
No, I think her time in AAA is done.
Hmm.
I think once she lost the mixed tag titles with Mr. Iguana, I think that signified that she put in her stint, and it's already rumored she's going to SmackDown. How they'll debut her there, I don't know, because the landscape is kind of deep. But obviously, Damian Priest is a member on SmackDown as well. I think you keep couples together, which is very interesting that Priest gets to SmackDown now, or gets to AAA, and now Lola's leaving AAA, but he's still
Right.
a tag team champion. So I think she's imminent for SmackDown within the next. I won't say it'll be this Friday. There's a long time till another PLE. I'll say it'll be within the next month, and I'm thinking like early September she'll debut in SmackDown on the road to Money in the Bank, and hopefully gets a spot in Money in the Bank. But we can't have her going to SmackDown with that deep division off a loss. That
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Well, I was
Not
gonna ask
not in
you.
your specialty match. If this is a regular match, sure, but not your specialty.
So, okay, if you could book her debut feud rivalry on SmackDown, who would you put her up against?
Uh, Fatal Influence.
Oh, that's good.
Just because she beat JC for the title. There's unfinished business there. Like I see, here's where logic like never misses me. Like I remember when she had her first match because she beat JC in the triple threat. Kendall was there, but her first one-on-one match with JC and Laney seemingly joined Fatal Influence at that time. Laney cost her that match.
Right.
I was there when she lost to Raquel. Not Raquel, sorry. When she lost to Roxy. I
Dang.
was there. Front row. Saw her
Front
take on.
row heartbreak is crazy.
Was it Roxy? No, sorry. Excuse me. I wasn't there for Roxy. I was there for I think it was was it the Shayna Underground? Yeah, it was the Shayna Underground. So I was there for that one. But I remember her losing to Roxy and it felt like, damn, that's what we doing? And then for Laney to cost her that match, and then she never got her lick back on Laney. Like that never happened. We just glossed over that.
Yep.
So like I think that's a natural spot, especially since Laney and Fallon are now women's tag team titles. Not saying she needs to pair up with somebody to go after those belts, but like kind of being the antithesis to JC Jane getting the US title would be fun.
I hope. I was really upset that Tiffany didn't like defend her title at SummerSlam. I thought that was a big missed opportunity.
Yeah. I think she needs a reboot too. Like
Heck yeah.
I,
Heel.
I miss
Needs to
when
be a
she was
heel.
not even a heel, but like if she's a more confident heel. I think she's a way more confident heel. I think going back to kind of like center of the universe type gimmick that she had in NXT.
That was good.
Like I hate the Tiffy time music. I hate the catchphrase. Like when she actually had like the paparazzi interest with all the cameras flashing, and it was
That was
like
dope.
you don't necessarily gotta be daddy's little girl because I know the whole thing was like, oh, I don't have a dad. So what? Be the center of the universe and like be the arrogant. I miss Tiffany Epiphanies. Like what happened to
Facts.
that? It was very clueless, like the
Right.
show, and it's
Right.
like that was a perfect character, and now it's just like you're just here.
Yeah, it's like generic, if
Yeah.
that's like a good word to use for her. I
And
think
it's
there's
like you
hope
can't
for
even call
her.
it the world's
Well,
prettiest moonsault because Jacob Fatu doing that, and he doing
and
it better
well,
because
yeah,
he's
he's
a
doing it
large
well.
man. So it's
Yup.
like
But he moves like he's not.
exactly. So that's why her finisher is now diluted now because we spent all this time doing Tiffy time just because she got the briefcase and all this other type of stuff. It's like nah, man, get back to like, and she used to have that shit on too. Get back to wearing the fits,
I know.
the expensive purses and all that, and like let's play that up.
Maybe she'll
before
get back
before
into it.
before Blake Moreau come in there and like that's kind of like her thing because the glamour, which we haven't seen the televised match with yet,
Womp womp womp.
that's she's doing right by her character on socials, the backstage segments, whatever content they give her, like meet and greets, things like that. And I'm hoping they give her the right presentation when she has a televised match. I've read that they've taken away the mirror out of her
They
entrance,
did.
and I think
They did.
that would be bad if they
I
did
feel
that.
the same way. It sets the scene for her.
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
let's not ruin things. I remember for a while they had like diluted Carmelo Hayes' entrance, and now they at least gave him the smoke machine back. Like, let's keep things the way they are. Like even if it's just a casual fan that's at the arena, it's like it helps you build some type of like
Facts.
some type of relationship with the characters.
Yeah, I wish too. You know how like Carmelo had the jerseys, like the hung up jerseys in NXT. I
I think
kind
that's
of
gonna
wish they
come
would
back.
do that too. That was fire.
Based on Corbin winning the title and him putting out the like the album cover graphic with the headshots with Corbin's face on, I think he's gonna start wearing those shirts again in these matches. Which if he start doing that again, that's gonna give me some type of trust in the writers' room, some
Yeah,
type of trust. And I would love since Trick lost, just give me a barbershop segment between those two on SmackDown. It's
literally.
like they just go into he just go into the barbershop. Trick is there and they talk. You know, they dap up or whatever. That'd be good.
You gotta get creative. Said You got
I
some
would
good
love to.
ideas.
I would love to.
And you can like save Blake from getting her mirror taken because someone needs to.
Yeah, we can't have that.
I don't even know how you see that and think like to take that away. It
Just
fits her character perfectly.
just limiting presentation just for the sake of doing it, and it's like, why?
Literally.
Boza,
We'll
don't be
see.
surprised. I've been saying this for the past week. I said the mayor was gonna be here on Tuesday night.
What's up,
I'm
everyone?
just I'm just happy you guys weren't alone for the first hour because I couldn't get here until after
That's
6.
so funny. No, I'm gonna be here every Tuesday. NXT.
There we go.
There it is. Have you? Do you know like anything that happened like prior or no?
And the show,
Yeah.
I was in a training, but I had it on in the background. Some of the segments, some of the vignettes.
Hmm.
I saw I didn't see the result, but I saw the moment with Tony D and Grayson Waller, which I'm here for Grayson Waller being back in NXT.
Hmm.
And it's not a bad thing at all.
Hmm.
I think he didn't get called up too soon at all, but like he's done stuff on main roster. It's just
Hmm.
there's too many mouths to feed sometimes, and everything he said about the men's division is true.
Yeah, I feel like they took
Did
like
he just
all
get
their
a
top stars at one time, and it just kind of got weird.
yeah? That seems weird. A roll up victory.
We had a lot of good momentum. Oh, so with that segment, basically what happened was they were all like cooking each other in promos. And they're basically gonna have a number one contenders match with Grayson and Cruz, Montana.
Okay.
And then Myles and Tayvion are the new tag team champions.
So they did win. So that means that Tayvion didn't turn on Myles Borne tonight. So that'll keep that going.
I was literally saying that the whole time. I was like, it's gonna
That's all
happen
they do.
soon.
That's all we do on NXT is just betrayal angles. That's all Sean is good for right now. Here go Mr. Hairpiece.
Not Mr. Hairpiece.
Let me take this off real quick. Hold up.
Oh, let me read your comments. Hi to anybody that came in. Jay Cargill's group is a failed. She needs a better group. Ooh, you think so? Keanu won with a small package. The men's division has suffered with the graduations. Yeah, I feel like they took all their top guys at one time. Like the super top guys. They took Oba, Trick, Javon. I wouldn't have minded Javon in NXT a little longer. I think Mommy's injury has pressed the panic button and moved Lola early. Maybe. I'm happy Chelsea's champion though. Long overdue.
Hey, whoever. Hold on. Who said that?
Wait, what?
You might get a gift from the mayor. You comparing Lola's debut to the absence of mommy? You got your head on straight. You got
Here we
your
go.
head on straight.
Your head on street is crazy.
That's made me crack a smile out here.
I see.
That's what I expect from Lola. We just going right into mommy territory right there. Just to the moon. You know?
This is something.
Chelsea get knocked out on Friday, lose a title. Mind your business.
Huh?
It was an interim title anyway. Mind your business. That's just how
In
we
this
roll.
day and age,
Could happen.
Vice City would have to go. I would be so mad. Yo, hear these thoughts. How are you? I'm happy Saquon and is like out of dark state. Saquon has a lot of potential to me.
Yeah, I think he's still figuring out some of his. I love that he has like this authenticity to his character, but I think he's still filling it out on NXT programming in like real time.
Yeah,
So I'm
for
hoping
sure.
they just keep giving him like the room to grow and like showcase himself, his real raw personality, and they don't like try to dumb it down because it will catch on. I think it's just we're in a state where the top of the men's division really didn't have any personality. Like
Yep.
it's just that's just what it is. So you get somebody who's against the grain of that, you gotta let it cook. You just gotta let it.
For sure. That's why it was rough because I feel like they took the personality people all at the same time in NXT.
Even Mason Rook came into like a big debut, and it's like now he's feuding with Cam Hendricks and Naraku. This is evil from New
Yep.
Japan. Uh, a lot of production went into his character debut just to lose to Tony D'Angelo, and I don't think he's been on programming since. So it's like
No,
we
not
gotta
really.
find something that sticks with these storylines and like let them carry through. If there's one thing about NXT, and I'll say with the women's division, is they're very good at putting storylines together away from the title. Always have been.
Yeah.
Men's division, they got to figure that out. You don't have to have beef solely around the title picture.
Right.
I think that's largely why it. I mean, I hate to say it. That's why like Myles Borne's North American title reign is largely forgettable. It's like
I mean, you're
who's
not wrong. People just don't talk about it.
yeah, it's like who's your real rival here? Who's your real like
Oh, the councilman's here. 1 second.
it's NXT, yo.
What's up?
And NXT bringing people together. Like, I think you muted, Councilman.
Yeah, I hear me.
Yeah, you're good.
Have no fear, Mr. NXT is home.
Yo.
Had to come back for the underground.
Wait, who's your pick? Because it's a whole thing right now. I already asked you. I already asked you.
I mean, it's supposed to be Lola, but you know, white privilege has been running wild these last couple
You
of
missed it,
weeks.
Councilman. Cash almost had me flip all this shit over. I would have had to get a new laptop.
You built
That
it.
would have been broke.
Cash, what you doing? What you?
So, you know, he was like giving me all the stats with Lola, and I was like, cool. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. And I was just like, after she loses tonight, is she going to go to Triple II, SmackDown, or Double Duty?
It's like she
Nothing
overlooked
crazy.
like all this stuff in my bio right here that said Mayor of
I
Vice
really
City.
did.
It just like
I
He
did.
said I did. No, I did.
I did.
just like went straight for like the hard hitting questions. I'm like, wait, hold on.
I did.
I know I'm not really level right now. Maybe I need to sit on a pillow. You see the Lucha Lola shirt. Like this this is real.
No, in the picture,
Action
you can't see
figures,
the
everything.
shirt. You can't see the shirt in the picture. Like when you lift it up,
mayor-
I could though.
The mayor is a member of the Vice family. This is documented on the socials. Like we don't
true.
disrespect the Vice City. Like
It's gonna be a tough loss tonight.
Jeffrey, don't listen. If we
Hit,
get some
but-
bullshit tonight, and Lola lose in a disrespectful fashion, like Hickenbottom really might move out my go category, bro. Like it might.
Because it don't make no sense though. Like what? Like you cannot realistically explain that to me unless some shenanigans are about to happen, as Honey says. That's the only something gotta happen where Lola get cost the title.
And if
Kalani!
and if Kalani do that,
Yeah,
cool.
Kalani.
But I feel like Kalani would cost the champion, you know, because she's just jealous overall. I can see. I'm already a record that all we do is betrayal angles in NXT. I can see Wren costing Kendal, but that would be stupid because they do the content on Wednesdays and I love it.
Yeah, I love
like,
it too.
maybe Wren get jealous, but I don't know. Hickenbottom do the right thing because I just bought your Funko Pop at WrestleMania. I don't want to rip the head off.
Dang, you're not playing.
I'll rip the head off.
because it's like
I'll
you
elbow
can't
drop it, everything tonight. Like
because you can't explain to me her winning. There's nothing in any of this that would make sense for you to say she's gonna win.
and look who she's beating in the underground: Shayna Baszler, Natty, Jaida Parker, Kalani Jordan. It's like, but we're gonna lose to Kendal Grey, who just
I feel like they're trying to put a rocket on Kendal. Like,
But you can,
and that's
but
fine.
you can do
Crazy.
that.
You can
Yeah,
do
that's
that without
fine.
the detriment of everybody else.
But it
Yeah,
feels like that's what they're doing though. They're just like, whatever, this is our girl, and they're just like giving
That's
her
like-
everything.
that's it. Yeah,
Who did
that's the
Matt Riddle
problem.
fight in the fight pit when he was in NXT? When that was like his match, he fought Timothy
He
Thatcher,
fought-
I think, and
Yeah.
somebody else. Was it Ciampa?
Oh, I think it was
I don't
Ciampa.
remember.
So like,
I think it was Ciampa.
What if like a real fighter lost in the fight pit? Timothy Thatcher, I would have gave you that because Timothy can go, but like you just bringing regular dudes in here losing in like the fight pit, and I'm supposed to be like, yeah, that would happen, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, it's doing too much for someone who already has a rocket on their back. Like we enjoy Kendall. Y'all have helped us get Kendall over. Like it makes sense, but it's like to be like at the mayor say the detriment of someone else's legacy just to build her up is not fair. Like if this was the case, put them in a submission match.
Right.
If Lola
And,
loses.
and I would have bought that if she
Yeah,
decided.
I'd have bought that.
I bought that.
Yeah,
But that's
but
like
in
when
a
Tony
fight,
D had when they had the turf wars and like the Legatos was pulling up to Tony D's like Italian factory. Like, no, they supposed to lose there. You don't run up on them and just win. No.
Or y'all think they're gonna do like some pass the torch type of thing, like at the end because Lola's gonna leave?
I would not like that one bit.
It feels like they're in a pass the torch kind of season right now.
If you make Kendal Grey,
Because Kendall's gonna win.
the queen of the underground,
It's going to make a
lost
lot of people upset if you do that because it's going to feel so forced when we don't need to do that for Kendall. Like she's already dope. We already love her. But we don't have to make her. It's going to feel very Cody to me if they do that. Where it's like,
It's a good comparison.
Damn, can't nobody beat you.
Yeah, because I was kind of shocked that they put it on Kendall before Kalani, honestly. Like, even Kendall winning surprised me. I didn't think she was going to win that early.
Like, Julia didn't even have a long title reign. Stephanie Victoria didn't even have, like, a super long title reign. What do we do?
and the bounce back and forth could happen. Like, losing the underground, let me see the chase of Kendall trying to get the title back. And then it's like, yo, yeah, because then that makes them 1-for-1. So the best 2 out of 3 and Kendall takes it, that writes itself better as, okay, hey, you beat her, you got over one of the best that's from NXT in these last couple of years. Cool, you can go on. But to beat Lola at her best thing, and then it's like, then what? Because to be honest, there's no reason to go back to the underground. Like,
yeah, and that's where I keep going to. Is like, you go to main roster, like we're gonna fight in underground for why?
For why?
You lost somebody in PC. Why?
Yeah.
But I feel like they do stuff like that now. Like, we're like saying logical
Lola can
things.
drop the belt to somebody else in like a three-way fatal 4. Kendall can get it back a number of ways. You can hop tater the title to Kalani in another like fatal 4 or something like that, and then now you got Kalani and Kendall, which I think was where they're going to go anyway.
Yeah, she had a segment with Grayson Waller, actually. Like, they were in the back, and Grayson, she was just like, I'm gonna go get the title, so she might come out.
Yeah,
that's the only way it works.
Go ahead and cost Kendall this belt, man. Like, you don't got to knock her out. She don't got to get embarrassed, but she got to lose.
Well, she would, though, because Kalani's not playing right now.
I hope so. Hold on.
Not I hope so. It's going to be interesting. I think it'll be a good match, though. But I feel like people are about to be upset. Who is he talking to?
Wait, what you seeing?
Robert Stone. He was on the phone being all like sus. He was like, I definitely want to talk. I definitely want to talk to you. And then he told Cruz that he has a match next week with Grayson, and then he walked off. Do you like Tristan Angels?
He's cool. My only thing is he reminds me of like the folks are pretty deadly, so it's just like it's one of those characters you got to be careful with and how you make that work per se, because it could definitely go very wrong very fast, and where he starts becoming a joke. But I like him though. I think he got good charisma. I think he can. I definitely could see him as a fantastic heel and going toe to toe with others though. Like I don't see it ridiculous if he was standing out there with Tony D. I don't.
No, I don't either. He grew on me at first. I was kind of like, He grew on me though. He's cool.
Yeah. But I knew that when it came off wrong, I was like, watch, he looked like though he gonna figure it out and be a great heel. And that's kind of what we need here at NXT anyway. We need heels like that that make you not like them. It's like, oh, get this thing off of him.
Literally.
Okay, it's underground time. Why is my internet being ass right now?
It always happens at the worst possible
Always,
times. Like it knows.
always. Like it don't never happen when I gotta read some bullshit for a dumbass company. But let me be trying to watch my favorite show, Spinning Wheel.
All the time. Can't have fun.
So I gotta ask though, how do y'all feel about the underground now being centered around? I mean, around uh, with NXT stars being around it now.
I don't mind if like they do storylines off of it type of thing. Like somebody you have beef with like hits you in the throat or something like that while you're fighting, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah,
But I don't really care for it because it's just like you're in the way type of thing to me.
exactly.
I don't know. Like I'm saying, if it's like some storyline thing in there or somebody calls to somebody, it's like cool. But just to be there, just for decoration, I'm like,
Yeah,
what about you?
I feel the same way. I feel the same way
Okay.
because it's because what did they used to call those matches when they were all around the ring? Damn, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank with that.
Is it no
Lumberjack. Yep,
it
that was
is?
it. That's
Okay,
exactly what it was.
okay.
A lumberjack and a lumberjill match. Like
Yeah.
I get it when it's like, okay, when someone's trying to escape the ring and you got to throw them back in. I was like, okay, that's the appeal. Or like you said, it fits a story. But like with the underground, it's like, okay, Lola throw a kick real quick and kick somebody in the head. Then what?
Literally, you got to see me in catering.
Yeah. Then
Like
it's
you
just
can't
like
just go on next week.
yeah, that's why I don't like that they all out there. But if they make it work, because like how we were just talking about, like with Kalani Jordan. So like if Kalani is like secretly out there and don't nobody know that's her, and then something happened, it's like, okay, cool. But if y'all not working it towards that, I just don't understand why they out here right now.
It's kind of just like you weren't on the show tonight here. That's kind of how I feel with them, kind of.
Everybody come outside, get some TV time.
Literally, it's like come to the barbecue. I don't get it. But I don't mind if they it would be cool if they did do something or some woman did something. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like Kalani's the only one I could see doing something though.
Or unless someone from or what's her name? Callie Armstrong. I can see her.
Oh, that'd be good too.
Getting us some interference.
I didn't really watch Evolve like that, so this is like my introduction to her.
Oh,
yeah, she's good though. I like her.
Okay, you got to watch Evolve. I'm telling you,
it's so much wrestling. I think that's why I don't. You know.
No. So you know the funny thing about it is, it's actually a good palate cleanser. I wouldn't say watch it every week, but it's a good palate cleanser because it is hilarious. Because it's like all of them are new, so you don't really necessarily take them seriously. So like they're really figuring out character development, and it just be so funny that some of the stuff that they be saying, and then in the ring, though, they're still really good. So it was something I would say check out. Yeah, because it's like it definitely revitalized like Wendy Chu and her whole persona of wrestling. You know, getting rid of the whole sleeping thing and stuff. Callie Armstrong is good. The Vanity Project, they first was in Evolve, bust out into NXT. So it's like I would say, like again, you don't have to watch it weekly. It's just kind of one of those like, man, if I want something fun, like let me go watch Evolve.
Is it like an hour, 2 hours ish?
It's like an hour. That's it. Yep,
that's good. Okay,
yeah, it's real short.
Hours.
Nah, it's real short. It's like an hour. Maybe go over to like an hour and 10 minutes max.
All right, I'm gonna check that out. That's perfect.
Yeah, and they got their own little pay-per-views and stuff like that, but they quit.
For real?
They treat it like AAA when they had like tag team. Like they'll do it like how Dynamite do, like Dynamite presents Frostbite. It'll be like one of those.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's fun. You'll get it. You would get into it, but like I said, you don't have to check it out every single week. And it's on Tubi. Right. Like I said, it's Tubi. It's free. You could just be like, man, I ain't really trying to like watch this shit. Let me go watch that.
Thanks. Because this whole time I thought it was like 2-3 hours. I was just like, because I'll be watching AEW too, and I was like,
Only thing 2-3 hours is SmackDown and fucking AEW. All right, here we go. It's fight time.
It's been real. It's been real, Lola.
Oh man. Man, come on, man. This ain't right, bro.
Are y'all gonna crash out when she loses? Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Like Booker T said, I'm serious. I need you to turn your TVs off. Turn my mic up. Here comes that woman. Queen of the underground. And she got the braids in, so she know you about to knock a bitch out.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Braids in.
Nigga, that you saw the look at her eyes. She got knockout energy tonight.
And there go Master Loretta. Got the same shirt on I got on. This ain't for play.
Come on, man.
When
Come
she lost the title,
on,
I saw
bro.
Master Loretta crying. We don't want to make a grown man cry. Let's get that belt back. It's not lost on me. This is not a PLE either.
Nah.
So like, let's stop playing in my face, Hickenbottom.
That's why they're gonna do it.
Underground is a PLE match.
Cause did they have Heat Wave already?
Nah, it's August 30th.
Man, come on. That's the perfect place for Lola to leave. It's Heat Wave.
I feel like you could have had this match there and then had her leave.
No, because if you do 3, let the third one be a submission match at Heat Wave.
Yeah. Or you can have some shenanigans where Kalani cost the champion, whatever, you know. But we don't lose underground matches. You don't invoke the underground to lose.
Yeah, bro. Because Lola said she wanted it, right? Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be tight.
And Wren was like, "Oh, I think I know where she's going. Like, I don't think you should do it." Like,
yeah, I don't. Mike Rome, I'm not hating, but you can't.
Oh, it is competing with All In.
You can't have that. You can't have that fly ass suit and not have your beard trimmed up, bro. I'm just saying.
You lucky I ain't got that. And this would be a squash underground too.
A squash is crazy.
One back fist, new champ.
What?
The fuck you thought this was, Kendal? It's a fight.
This a fight. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, this ain't no wrestling match. This a fight.
Yo.
And I ain't saying Kendal can't scrap, but against a trained ultimate fighter,
we gonna see.
Also, too, I don't like that we didn't get this at SummerSlam. I'm gonna say it again. Like, what happened to the introduction for the women's titles?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Paul, I don't like what you're doing.
They played like really bad with SummerSlam. I was like, 3 women's matches is crazy. You could have did Jade and Charlotte, but it's on a random SmackDown. And then Tiffany has a whole title that she could be defending.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
But to be, because what it was 6 matches, it was almost half and half. Like that's a lot. That's a lot to consider from WWE.
They could have kept that Danhausen and Dom match though. I don't want to see that.
You know they got to sell the merch.
He'll be okay. I thought he made them enough money last couple months.
She like, nah, this ain't no wrestling fight. Nah, bitch, no.
Oh yeah.
Are y'all think Kalani interferes?
Man, come on, man. Man, come on, bro. Now, we all know when she got Kendal on that ground, that'd have been it. That'd have been it.
Not today.
Them 2 pieces would have finished that whole fight. Oh, and the crowd split. Ooh, did she hit her head on that pole? Ooh.
Oh, that wasn't good.
So now this gonna be the weakness.
I feel like they've been doing that a lot lately. Like
Yeah,
fake injury matches.
They've been having to step it
Is
up
she
with some
bleeding?
of these. Who, Kendal?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she hit her head for real. Yeah, she hit that. She really hit that.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
She caught it. Ooh, yeah.
All right, Vice City might win now.
That's
Unless they're going to make
spot.
Kendal some underdog situation and come back. They like to do that a lot now, too.
Oh! Nah, ref would have been said she out. Nah, come on.
That's a lot of blood.
Where the sound at?
Interesting. So maybe she's not gonna relinquish, but she's gonna try to finish the match and like get put down.
Yeah, so I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna do some underdog comeback story and she wins, or like Lola takes advantage.
Nah, it's gonna piss me off. We don't want no caveats here.
No. We still got 8 minutes.
Get,
we still got 8 minutes.
You signed up for this 10 toes down. Get your ass whooped. I don't want to see no comeback story in 2 weeks. Nah.
Dang. You like Kendal, get out of here.
This is a part of this because this would not be in picture at all.
You got a point.
It would not, because when Rusev got hurt in Young OG's match a week ago, they was not. They was away from.
Go to commercial. Go to commercial.
Young OG was just sitting there, just like, oh, do I jump now? What I do?
Oh shit! Yeah, she busted open for real. That shit bleeding again.
That's it. Knock her out.
Yo, you're vicious today.
It's
Knock her out.
Yeah, no, this is the underground, bro. Fuck this, man.
She might have a whole concussion. Y'all are like,
nah, man. Because this what happened in the underground.
If this was real underground, they ain't stopping to patch you. If this is a real fight, they ain't stopping to patch you up.
No, not at all.
You within the time frame.
Oh Lord, she
Poor
wrapping
Kendal.
it up. Oh, she
Poor
wrapping
Kendal.
it up. All right, bro.
Oh,
all right.
Oh yeah, she wrapping it up. Okay, attack the injury. In a real fight,
Yo,
you attack the woman.
Man,
they're gonna do underdog. They're gonna do
backhand
underdog
her
story.
right now, Lola.
It's gonna
Here
be underdog.
come the head kick to the dome, and she. Oh yeah, yeah. She getting overzealous now. Nah.
They
These
bought the
hands is
underdog story,
real.
Kendal, and she gonna come back, and it's gonna be like,
Yo,
Kendal,
you do this. Nah, bro.
I feel it. I feel like they do this a lot now. It's like blah 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 is injured. Oh no, they're coming back, and then they win.
Nah, in this Lola ended, man. Back
She can't
fist.
see.
Her dad can help her.
She can't hear. We don't show no damn mercy.
Backhand her, Lola. Get your title back, yo. I was like, did she just? Oh, yo, I thought she low blowed her.
That'd be crazy.
Did Kendal just low blow Lola?
I better not see no blood sport type bullshit, man.
Nah, bro. Like, first of all, the ref should have ended this. First of all, so this is a bad ref. That girl is glad. Yo, she looked like Undertaker when he took that F5 at WrestleMania.
Yo.
Yo. That was out of there.
Suicidal suplexes. Man, take this damn bandage off, Lola. Stop playing. Rip the bandage off. And rub the blood on the side of her face.
This right here puts it over for us to like her more, but she cannot win.
Yeah.
That's why she's gonna win.
I want to see Lola lick the blood off her face. That's that. Get grimy with it.
Yo, hey, listen. You want to make a real superstar out of her? Let her know, Lola. Let them know. Oh no, she might lose if the strap's coming off now, bro. Ref, in the fucking match, dog.
We got some suplexes.
Ooh.
She got a bloody ear and concussion, but yeah, we can Hulk up. Like, come on, bro.
The comeback kid.
We're doing all this to make her valid. Okay. Now you can't see, you can't hear.
Yo, she's selling them kicks though. She's selling the shit out of them kicks.
Your goofy ass out the ring, man.
Is that Adriana? What are they doing with Adriana?
Oh, she got what's it called going? Rizzo rants every Tuesday.
I know, but why she not on TV, man?
I think she
was earlier. They did like a birthright. Yeah, she'd be like out there with birthright.
Oh, okay.
But that's about it. Kind of like a decoration thing with that too.
Lola, we don't need ankle locks, bro.
We don't, man. We need a
crippler crossface. Like,
hey, listen. I wish they bring it back. I wish they bring it back, bro.
Just rub, get that thing leaking.
Yo, y'all sound like Kendal is a stranger on the road. The way y'all are talking.
I don't want to see her on Wednesday tomorrow. You hurt.
I see.
Kick the head.
Yo.
And really, this is because like we're not about to disrespect a specialty match. That's really what it is. Like,
exactly.
I don't like seeing it.
And a trained UFC fighter.
It's not enough going on right now for Lola to lose, though. Like, Kendal have to do something crazy right now because it definitely won't make sense right now.
She's showing mercy. What are we waiting on?
There's no way she don't pass out. There's no way Kendal don't pass out unless she can break Lola legs.
There's no pinfalls. Did she just hit a back elbow and not? What are we doing? Her back elbow stronger than the back fist?
Come on, man.
So.
Oh, I'm ahead of y'all. Let me stop.
No, yeah, I see the choke.
Oh, Kalani gonna come out.
Hit the head. Oh, then my screen just paused. What are you doing? Oh, the glove came off.
Oh, y'all about to be mad. I see it. I see what's about to happen.
We all see it. She out.
That's why she about to win.
So we don't got other refs here. Wren, throw in the towel. Get your dog. Throw in the towel. She got to record tomorrow. No, don't fuck the.
That'd be oh, y'all about to be mad. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was butt cheeks. That was hot dookie. Oh my gosh. That doesn't even make sense. Y'all are both walking off. I don't mean to laugh in your pain. They didn't have to make her tap. That's overkill. All right, Lola about to debut in a couple weeks on SmackDown.
I should break your leg, Sean. I should break this shit off. Like, NXT is now the worst program.
Oh, she leaving. She leaving.
NXT is the worst program. In WWE.
Dang.
It's hot garbage. Hot garbage. I better not see another underground match now. Because what's the point?
They're going to have Kendal be the underground The underground queen.
So we haven't been in arm bars before.
Nah, that was nasty work.
There was nothing wrong with her arm to lead up to getting an arm bar sub either. The arm wasn't hurt.
I didn't think they were gonna do that.
We have no creativity in the NXT writers room. Zero. Because that's stupid. All this, and you know what's going to happen? It's going to be like Cody. People are going to turn on Kendal within 3 months.
For sure. I'm trying not to go on Twitter.
Everything. That's stupid.
Man.
Not on a PLE. On a regular ass episode on Tuesday. We have an underground match that an undefeated person underground in her specialty match loses to somebody who just got here. Wow. By tap. I would have respected a knockout. By tap. I quit in my match.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes you got to know when to take the gloves off. You got to know where you are in life. And you got to know when to pass the torch, like you said. So I'm not talking about that bullshit we just saw with you. This ain't my NXT no more.
Nope.
I'm the past. Cash is the future.
What?
We're not tuning into this no more. Nope.
I told y'all though.
I'm not.
This is you right. This and hey,
I literally said I hold your hand.
Listen,
I knew what was gonna happen.
Hey, listen, I appreciate everybody on the Tuesday nights when me and the mayor was running wild over here. But it's a new era.
Yeah.
And Cash, you got it. Like I said, I'm the past. You are the future. Because what I just saw.
Nope.
So you got a busted ear, equilibrium off. You got a concussion. Can't really see. You had to do all of that and make Lola tap. All right, bro. All right.
You got it.
The tap out is crazy.
You got it.
Like
you got it. You got it. You got it. I don't know what Emmy you trying to go for here, Bottom, but I hope it's worth it. I hope you get it. I hope somebody watched that bullshit and was moved by it, because me and the mayor are not.
Yeah,
but
no, people online are mad on Twitter.
I was gonna put in the NordVPN, do all this just for Tuesday nights. Nah, you got it.
Dang, they can't get the VPN.
You won't see me on Tuesday nights again.
Again, yeah. This was like, listen.
Well, I'll be here.
That's crazy.
Hey, I just want to say thank y'all. It was a great ride as Mr. NXT. Still will always be Mr. NXT, but just like how other folks got to get called up, I think it's time for me to make my exit from NXT. I think it's
been real.
I don't understand. I want to understand. I want somebody to logically tell me that was the right decision. And I'm not even going to go over. Councilman just laid it all out. Equilibrium messed up. Eardrum ringing, bleeding. They had to bandage you up. You had to get slapped in the face. You had to get some smelling salts from Wren Sinclair ringside just to be like, hey, I'm still here. Mm-hmm. And you tap out the person in her match? What's the logic in that? It wouldn't have hurt her to be knocked out and say like, hey, we got to run it back because I got hurt. We should have stopped the match. What is going on in the writer's room that you build somebody up around their specialty match for so many years to have them lose their specialty match in their exit? We know they're going to get caught up. I've seen NXT champions on main roster programming. Kevin Owens did it. She could have been rocking that title for a couple weeks, whatever, but losing your specialty match. Kendal Grey did not need this.
Nope.
This is no shade to Kendal Grey. I like Kendal Grey as a performer. I liked her before this stint in NXT, before Evolve, when she was still on Level Up. I've liked her since then. But, like, we are doing too much to make her valid early. It's like she's already valid because of what she does in the squared circle in the ring, but, like, we don't need to shit on everybody else to make her valid. And I'm going to just give you guys a foreshadowing here. This is just going to lead to her running through the roster until Wren Sinclair gets jealous and turns on her.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's going to happen. because we don't know how to do shit else. We just saw it with the Bellas and Paige. We don't know how to do shit else but betrayal and shoot people to the moon. We can't build out a even division. It's stupid.
And it's hard too, because then it's like if you build Kendal up this early on, when she goes to the main roster, they're probably not going to do that. You know what I mean?
No.
And then it's kind of like all diminished, you know? So then it's like, then what? What was all this for?
Because it shows you that they don't believe in her either. And I said, that when I was like, yo, why are they putting so much stock into her? And then I said, oh, okay, I get it. But you still don't have faith in her. Because if you have to do all of this to get her over, and then that means either you're tone deaf, you don't listen to the audience, or you don't believe in the product, which is Kendal Grey. Mm-hmm. Because just like Mayor said, just like you said, she already got us over. Like we like Kendal Grey. Like you can keep it going. We like her as champion. You can have her go through the whole gauntlet of people, but not at the cost of where you embarrass somebody like a trained UFC fighter who has been in multiple fights, who has a record, lose to a technical wrestler who don't know how to throw hands like that. Then on top of doing that, you're gonna make them tap out. And I'll give the understanding, because she is a collegiate wrestler, how that can make sense. Here's where I don't like it though. One, why is it every time Lola got a championship opportunity, her hand is always the weakness?
Facts.
Because they did the same shit with Roxanne when she hit the pole. They did the same thing when she faced JC Jane. It's like, not like she ripped your glove off, now all of a sudden it hurts. Like, what's happening? Then to beef it even more, let's give Kendal a concussion and have her ear bust. Oh, and so bad to where we'll wipe it off, use some more prosthetic to make it bleed more, so we really give it a story. No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm like, yo, like we saw that with Kurt Angle in fucking 2002, bro. Like y'all ain't got y'all ain't gotta fucking do this, man. So cool. Hey, we get it. You don't care about the product. Y'all have told us that before. Triple H has said it. You his buddy. So why would you not be following the same thing Hickenbottom? We get it. We understand that, bro.
I need a nap.
I'm just shocked. Because I feel like the tap out was too much. You know what I mean? Her losing in general, I figured Lola would lose. But tapping out is crazy. Submission is crazy. Especially there was enough to happen for you to submit. When you look
at the level of injury of both women in the match, there's no way Lola was even level with Kendal and the eardrum and the head ring.
At all.
There's no equality there. So how am I in an arm bar and I can't just reach over and punch you in the head? So why, when I ground and pound, when I'm doing the ground and pound strikes, why is the match not called there? If you know her head is already messed up, what are we doing?
Even in the first part, when she slammed before they all got out the ring and the stair stuff happened, you saw it, and I was like, yo, this on some bullshit. Because when she slammed Kendal, she literally has her set, and we're doing this. This the fist. Like, what? So we not hammer fisted now. Like, so she forgot how to fight all of a sudden. Bro, like you can see her holding back.
This is not a retirement match. You don't have to go out on your back. You're literally just going up to the next stage in the main roster. Do we do this in the ball where you got to go out? No, it
was stupid.
And again, this is not shade to Kendal. I'm trying to look out for her trajectory because I want to see her succeed. But this is a specialty match. Lola is the only individual, man or woman, in the entire company with a specialty match that you can profit off of. That's what TKO about, right? We want to profit, we want to make money. There's crossover appeal with the UFC. You can make so much money off the underground.
Wait, do you think they're gonna try to put it in WWE like on the main roster? But it's kind of like can't,
it's
right?
dead now. It's dead.
No, that don't work. No.
That undefeated is gone. Well, she's 4-1 in the underground. Watch out.
But I feel like they do stuff like that. That's the problem. They'll do it
because there's
Raw.
Unless it's another UFC fighter type person. No, like there's no reason for that. There's so many other specialty matches where you could settle that. Like the only two that had one actually is Lola and then Tatum, because Tatum now has her signature is the casket match. Like that's her signature now. But to have her, and then the problem with this one is this has nothing to do with Kendal for what I'm about to say. This was the worst underground match because you saw how much Lola had to hold back to make her look good.
Yeah, even Kalani's, who they played with the fact that she's not a fighter. She's training with Shayna Baszler, trying to, hey, how can I use my gymnast skills here and be more tough? And like that was viable, you know?
Yeah.
But that made sense to have Kalani, like when the ref got knocked out, it made sense to have Kalani run out and then beat on Lola. That it adds more to her losing. I feel like they could have did that.
It's a clean sub, bro. What are we doing?
Or even if they turn Wren, how you were saying, Wren could have just like hit one of them. You know what I mean?
She knocked out Shayna Baszler.
You beat Natty. You beat Jaida. Now and then too, the person who got a concussion, busted ear, taps you out with a move where nothing's wrong with your arm. All right, bro. I don't. In some of these, it's like, hey, y'all starting to get it right, and then in some of these, it's just like, where is the sense and where is the logic? Where is it?
It's gone.
Then and passed out, and then but somehow quickly got back up, and then does this thing with Wren. You can do it. You can do it. Didn't she just pass out?
Yep.
And we saw it
in real time.
So it's like, all right, bro. Y'all got you got it, hick about them. Like I said, like listen, I know when something is not for me no more. Okay. I know when it's time to take the headset off, to say goodbye, to pass the torch. Like Keish, you are enjoying this fully.
No.
Yeah, it's time.
You can't pass the torch right now. I'm not prepared.
Hey, you are, no, you are more than prepared. I've seen the thumbnails. Keish, you got this. You got this. I ain't leave. Like, hey, I'm always in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving the company.
Okay.
But it's time for the call up. It's time for the call up, man. I think Mayor's going back. Yeah, Mayor's staying on Raw. You're gonna see me, periodically, as they said, on WWT Live. But man, this Tuesday nights is your home now. This is you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're gonna make some dope moments here.
We'll see, because they're playing right now.
No, I mean, we have all had these moments during our reigns here at NXT.
But this is crazy.
This is very crazy.
I'm telling you right now, you guys
for the women's division at that, like they have the best. I don't know.
You won't see me on WWT Live tomorrow because if you troll me, I'm gonna cuss you out. That's just what it is. Like you're not.
And Sindel gonna magically pop in here tomorrow somehow.
Vice City will rise again. We're not worried about that. Now, I'm so upset about the logistics of this that TK might get an article.
Oh,
she might get an article because Lola has been hoed so many times in this title picture, and we talked about it a little bit earlier, Cash. So many times that's how she gonna go out. I don't care if Tripp's like, hey, we got to have Lola now. We need more stars. Cool, but like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So, because you just made Super Kendal. Kendal. So, how's she going to lose now?
That's what I'm wondering.
Which woman
you made her unbeatable
locker room is going to make her lose now? Callie Armstrong with a pounce?
Zaria?
Who?
Zaria?
Who?
That's my only one that's believable.
When she ate a back fist from Lola, I think twice. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I just seen
we'll find out.
I just seen the clip on NXT and I had to write, nah, this wasn't it, Shawn Michaels. This wasn't it.
People on Twitter are mad.
Because again, it's just, bro, like, because it didn't have to be this match. It did not have to be this match. All of what just happened could have happened in a regular match. And if she lost, I'd have been like, hey, you know what? It is what it is. That's a good send-off for Lola. Her specialty, and to see her clearly holding back, clearly not doing what she can do, because I'm just like, yo, she ain't punched her. She just throwing kicks, really. The only time she do punch is when Kendal punched her first. I'm like, what's happened? Like, you're not even playing, you're not even moving like a UFC fighter.
There was a lot of hesitation and pauses.
It was so much hesitation and pause. And then, like, the shitty part about it is Kendall's doing an amazing job selling what just happened.
Facts.
That was a problem too. I'm like, yo, you stumbling, you doing this. I'm like, like, she's doing good, but just this formula don't make sense. Y'all forcing this, and it's clearly being shown that this is being forced.
I agree. But that's my problem, because it's like then she goes to the main roster, and then it's just like I don't see them doing this treatment to her.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with the main roster. This is what's gonna happen to Lola. Lola gonna have to start off small. Because to be honest with you, there is no place for Lola on the main roster right now.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it, if I'm being totally honest. And I can't see them pairing her up with somebody for the tag division. Like, I can't think of who, unless, because we know it's SmackDown. If she went to Raw and it's like, I'm hooking up with Stephanie McCurr, because we've seen that before, but she's not. She's going to SmackDown.
No. Going to SmackDown, then you don't have nobody there to face.
Or you think they'll like swap her, like somebody on Raw goes to SmackDown, and then they'll bring Lola to SmackDown? Maybe.
No, they already said they sending her to Lola to SmackDown, because one Damien's there, and then that's the heavy focus with AAA right now, because you notice like they'll do their title belt matches on SmackDown, so that's the more heavier pairing. So it makes sense for her to be there. So, but unfortunately the women's division, there's nothing there for them. Like, the only people you really got on there right now is Paige and Nikki, which they finna be in the feud, so she can't do nothing with them. Then you got Michin and B-Fab in a group with Jade, who's going to connect with Charlotte, so there's nothing for her to be able to do right there. JC Jane is going after title gold, so there's nothing for her to be able to get there and have that match. Lainey Reed and Fallon Henley are tag champs, so who's she gonna pair up with? Because she don't have nobody to pair up with, unless for some reason Candice LeRae finally get to put on some clothes and get out in the ring and show why she's one of the best. But we know Triple H ain't gonna do that. So
yeah, they need to leave.
No, you know what it is though. Technically, I know people gonna get mad at me for saying this, but everyone has their shining moment where they're at, and you know what it is? Johnny Gargano is like the popular kid in high school. Man, them 4 years in NXT, that boy was the golden god. Then he got into the real world, and then here you are.
But would you want to see him in AEW with Tommaso? Or you're just like, no?
Tommaso fits for AEW. I
want Johnny to actually get a chance on main roster, because he's a very good wrestler that can wrestle with anybody of any size and tell stories in the ring. It's just like there's some type of blockage between how the writers view him, where they're just not letting him like sink or swim. Like that's just what it is.
And the problem is you just don't let him be him. So it's like y'all changed his music. That was the one thing we knew about him. Being Mr. NXT, none of them. I was very upset to see when he went there. It was like, so nobody's gonna promote. He's probably one of the greatest superstars to come out of NXT. Like, this man is literally Mr. NXT. Never a promo package said that. They barely talked about his reigns in NXT when he was there. And I'm like, what are we doing?
Even let him fight Sammy or something.
I would hope with Kevin being back and how CM Punk is being there, we might get something. Because I could definitely see a segment where CM Punk is walking by and sees Johnny laying down. And it's like, you know what? I'll give you a shot.
He didn't give him a shot, but he said he was talking to Candice and was like, he said something to Candice, acknowledging her wrestling prowess.
Yeah, because Candice was coming at him crazy. She was just like, "How dare you?"
Johnny freaking wrestling someday as well. Like, so I think Punk got enough clout where he could do that, which is why we got Finn back in the world title picture again now.
Yeah. So I think we could see, like, you have enough to make the men's division dope. You have enough to really make the women's division dope. But like Triple H being a hypocrite when someone asks him, why do you focus on only the same 4 stars? And then even the same thing with CM Punk trying to say, little punk ass bitches bitching about the only 4 superstars. I'm like, I love that you say that shit to people and not in their face. Cause I'm like, this is how I know I couldn't be on the same thing with CM Punk, cause I slap the dog shit out your ass. Like, I don't give a fuck who at the top. Like, yo, call me a dumb shit to my face. Like, don't say it on like, I'll come out here like, no, what you say, bro? I don't care what title on you. Say that again. I'll slap you and hold your face in front of the camera and slap you again in front of April. Like, yo, who the fuck you talking to? But that's something that could get somebody over if they really look at it, which I don't understand why people don't do with Punk. Like, Punk can't fight. So it's like, I've never understood why somebody just go, yo, who you talking to? You say one more thing about me, it's going to get real. Let it get real then. What's up? Throw your punch, Phil. What's up? I'm going to drop you like a bag of ice in front of everybody in front of Chicago. It's gonna be trust me, I'm gonna knock you out for them security guards get here. I guarantee you that. But I think they get I think they get more of a chance with him being there though. Like I think you'll start to see something from Johnny. But for Lola, I'm not sure until they get the women's division clear because we got to see what they're gonna do with Chelsea's reign. How does that work? How does Lola get put in the mix? And then what happens when y'all turn that upside down for real when she get back?
It's a lot of possibilities and stuff right now for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a title on day 1 or I'm out.
I mean, shit. Hey, so Ruka got it. Why would?
But that's the problem too. I feel like they had Fatal Influence and Soul come in hot and then just dropped, and it's
no. So we all know why Soul dropped. Let's just keep it real. We all know what happened. Let's be for real. That Soul Snatcher on Raw ended all her shit. And it's the thing of the big stage. Like you can tell it's the big stage that's making her nervous, which is why she missing them spots like that. Because she was not like that in NXT. I'm like, yo, bro, you usually.
Yo, I was defending her one time because I was just like, oh, Love Soul did. I'm glad she's up, and people were just like in my comments, oh, she's a botch queen, did it? And I'm like, pause.
Nah,
so don't be botching all the time.
To have another signature. It's like. It's getting very much like, hey, we got to hit this out of nowhere just to make people stand up in the crowd. We don't got to do that. Like, look at what Javon's doing, like what he did last night with the OG Cutter. But he needs to have another signature, like get a strike that you finish your match with as well. So it's not always just looking for that one big shot. Yeah,
exactly. That's all she really needs. Because it's just like, I can tell it's the nervousness of being on the big stage because she wants to do well. That's why it's hurting her. It's just like, okay, until she's able to come up with something different, like as far as the signature go, where it's not so risky and then you can pull that out of nowhere sometimes, then it's good. But JC Jane and them, they did good because they were in a group and they let her get some big match wins and stuff. And now that the other two have titles now, it makes JC even more dangerous to see what could happen. And Jeffrey, I know you saying Lola versus Tiffany with the U.S. title. I agree with you, but that would have worked in NXT. I don't see creative knowing how to make that work on SmackDown.
Yeah. And I feel like they're gonna do JC or Blake for Tiffany, probably.
And where the fuck is Blake? Blake ain't had a match yet.
Backstage doing segments. Which makes me mad because she's so good and you can use her so well in terms of personality even. She's good in the ring too, but you need her. Literally need her. She spices stuff up.
Where's Julia? Hey, where's Kiana James?
Julia is getting squashed in 2 minutes on SmackDown by Lash Legend. Which is still crazy.
I was like, yo, bro. And then didn't do nothing with Lash Legend.
I know.
Again, Jordan Grace.
That's what I don't get either.
There's so many. I get it. It's because y'all do not want the women to succeed. And I'm going to keep saying it. I don't give a fuck what Triple H say about we got the hottest women's division in the world right now. We care deeply about it. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. Because if you did, we wouldn't have an interim champion. Chelsea Green would be the WWE Women's Champion. We would have had 3 women's matches, so it's evened out on both nights because you have plenty of people who can be on here. You would give them more storylines that would be fire as fuck, but you have all of them on main event
or commercial breaks. Because I'm like, why is Lyra doing promos during commercials? She should be on the show. Like, I like her character. I want to see that.
The fact Lyra had a 5-star match last year at SummerSlam and was not on the card this year is sad, because that was the perfect time to have a last woman standing match with Bayley.
That would have cooked. I guess we'll never know.
And if Bayley decided to exit, like, that's your last match?
But I'm wondering, so Lyra's promo, I went and watched it online. She kind of alluded like maybe Bayley's gone. She was just like, Bayley's gone. She's out of here or whatever. So I don't know if she's like trolling or like Bayley's legit.
Comic-Con,
you know?
everybody had Bayley in their mouth too. Like saying, who would you want your last match to be? Bayley. Like Danhausen said that, Punk said that.
Okay.
AJ Lee said that, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like they was really trying to give Bayley their flowers, posting on social, stuff like that. So I think she's still in maybe negotiation stage right now. But I'm pretty sure she's like, yeah, you know. Not that the grass is greener, but like I want to do something else.
For what I hear, she's holding. Like she's like it's been sent. She sends it back. They send another version. She sends it back. It's one of those things, because I think too she knows the leverage that she has and she's utilizing it, which is perfect for her because you have done so much. You know, I know we sit here and we joke about it like. All 4 women, like it's to the point where the 4 horsewomen, the 5 horsewomen, because I'm including Alexa. I'm done calling it the 4. It's the 5 horsewomen. All right. Let's get that straight from here on out. The 5 horsewomen, you can't even categorize them. All of them, number 1. Yeah. All of them. They changed the landscape of wrestling, man. And for Bayley has done so much, put so many people over, created so many new stars. It's like you almost want to see what she can do somewhere else. Like it's like if you did all this for WWE, imagine what you could do for New Japan. Imagine what you could do for AEW.
Right.
But you know what can't be done? Your councilman on NXT any much longer.
It's been real. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll be here on Tuesdays if anybody ever wants to come through, though.
Hey man, you never
it's been
know.
real.
You never know when we might just pop in. But for now, the wound is too deep.
I appreciate this honor.
Oh yeah, you got it. I was watching earlier. I was like, they gonna enjoy this on Tuesday.
Thanks. I just be yapping.
Yeah, that's what they need. That's what they need. Cause trust me, sometimes me and Mayor just be.
Yo. You're like, who won in this match, though?
This is why the Mayor doesn't do watch-alongs. Like, you don't get Raw watch-alongs no more. I be trying to multitask.
Wait, are you doing them? Like, you starting to do them now?
Post shows.
You gotta do double duty.
We getting our feet wet.
All right.
Post shows. The post show is back. We don't the watch-alongs, unless TK sends another blank check, then post shows.
We'll get there.
But Mr. Hickenbottom, your Funko Pop is now out of my background. I'll be removing all your merch from my closet until you right these wrongs. I don't think you can right these wrongs because there's nothing you can do now. So you have my other client, Miss Parker, in a tag team with Thea Hell, feuding against Natty's little faction. We will be sending our resignation papers shortly. So tell Mr. Stone to prepare for that meeting. I'll send all the documentation so we can get Miss Parker in TNA until it's time for her to go to the main roster. We can't have you doing that to no more of my clients.
It was nice, y'all.
It was indeed.
But are y'all gonna stay on? Because I'm gonna head out. I'm about to go to sleep.
Oh no!
Because I have a different time zone than y'all.
No, you close it. You close this show. This show is time.
Dang, I didn't know if y'all wanted to talk anymore or not. Okay.
This is your show. You close it.
Oh my god!
I didn't say my piece. So
y'all are handing me too much responsibility.
They're not gonna find me the rest of the week. I just let you know that hey, don't ask me about Lola. You guys know it was wrong, but
I told you. I'm leaving my headphones on the screen. Like it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, the councilman and the mayor have retired from Tuesdays, but you will see them during the week, maybe depending on the wounds, right?
Let me get. Can I get thank you, Pharaoh and Mayor in the chat?
Aw. I thought y'all should do a speech.
No.
No,
Hickenbottom doesn't
do a
deserve a speech.
speech.
Hickenbottom doesn't deserve a speech right now.
Dang.
It's that bad.
I see. Dang, this is a lot right now to process for me.
You can give them your socials all that. Again, you guys know the drill. I don't want to be found.
You have to be found. You're leaving.
Like, don't find me.
You have to if you're gonna
let
leave.
me decompress for like a month after this. Like,
a month?
a month.
Oh my gosh. If you want to find said, don't. The councilman has left his headphones. I guess he's done. You can find me Wrestling with Keish on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Also, I will be here every Tuesday doing NXT watch-alongs. Yeah, and I've now been handed the reins, and it's a sad day in the city. But thank you. I don't know if you guys want to. No, I guess they don't want to give you guys a goodbye speech because they don't care about you guys. But I do. I'll be here next Tuesday. The sad salute. All right, you guys. It's been real. Bye. Oh, and tomorrow, Women's Wrestling Talk will be live, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms, like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.